with all the big updates of Himachal Pradesh in one go. So starting today's bulletin and moving to the first news, Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said, "Have patience, Vikramaditya. If we start speaking, then it will be difficult to listen." Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said that the runway of Narsok International Airport would be 3,100 meters. Large ships will also be able to land on this runway. The international airport has been given green signal in the LiDAR survey. Its report has reached the state government 3 days ago. Targeting Vikramaditya, Chief Minister said that it will be good if you have patience. It is our intention that the elections should be conducted in a cordial atmosphere. There is so much to be said. If we start speaking, it will be difficult to listen. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, Brigadier Kushal Thakur said, "I am a soldier. I will say straight. I will not disappoint people." BJP candidate from Mandi Parliamentary Constituency, Brigadier Kushal Thakur said that it is a matter of pride for me to get the ticket. I thank the High Command for giving me the chance. With the blessings and cooperation of all of you, I will fulfill this responsibility. To the gods and goddesses of Himachal, to the brave fighters whose Himachal is the battlefield, speaking in front of you on the CD stage, Ram Sarup is missing. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, BJP released the list of candidates. Brigadier Kushal from Mandi, Ratan Pal from Arki decided. The BJP has declared its candidates for the by-elections to be held in 4 seats in Himachal Pradesh. The BJP Parliamentary Board has announced all the candidates for the by-elections held in 3 assembly constituencies, including Mandi Parliamentary seat. After the churning held in Delhi late Wednesday night on ticket allocation, the names decided by the party are as follows. Kargil War Hero Brigadier Kushal Thakur from Mandi. Ratan Pal's name has been decided from Arki Assembly seat. Sewal Dev Thakur has been decided as the candidate of BJP from Fatehpur, and former District Council member Neelam Sariq has been stamped from Jubbal Kothaki. These are both new faces. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, now new roads will be built in Himachal on the basis of geological survey. Constructed in Himachal Pradesh on the basis of geological survey, this decision has been taken in view of the damage caused to the roads due to disaster, landslides and public problems in the state. The government has prepared its plan. Himachal is a hilly region. Roads passes through the mountains. Considering the geographical location, the geographical report will be seen before any road is built in this state. If the hills is about to slip in the survey report, then the DPR will not be made. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, panacea for heart attack and blood pressure. Avocado fruit will be produced in Himachal Pradesh. This is the relief news for the patients suffering from diseases like heart attack, blood pressure. Avocado, a panacea for these diseases, will now be produced in Himachal Pradesh. This will also strengthen the economy of the farmers of this state. The trial of this fruit has been successful in Horticulture and Forestry College, Neri. 4 years ago, Dr. Somdev Sharma, a scientist at Neri College, had planted 50 saplings of the fruit. This year, the fruits have grown for the first time in these plants. Moving ahead in today's bulletin, Himachal Congress will make Apple an issue in the by-election. Congress will make Apple a big issue in Himachal Pradesh by-elections. For the first time in the season, 17 organizations of gardeners have expressed their displeasure against the government at one stage due to non-receipt of reasonable prices for apples. The issue related to the apple orchards has heated up before the announcement of the by-election. Congress candidate from Mandi Parliamentary Constituency, Pratibha Singh, has said that she will go to the gardeners regarding the issue of lowering the prices of apples in the by-elections. This time the quality of apples has been affected due to weather in this state. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, Term 1 examinations of class 10th and 12th students will be held in Himachal from November 16. Himachal Pradesh Board of School Education has declared the date sheet for the Term 1 examinations of the regular candidates of class 10th and class 12th. Educational Board President Dr. Suresh Kumar Soni told that class 10th examinations will be conducted in the morning session from November 17. At the same time, the class 12th examinations will be conducted from November 16 in the morning session. He informed that the exam timings for the students of fine arts, sculpture, painting, graphics, applied art have been fixed from 8:45 a.m. to 10 a.m. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, for the first time in Himachal, domestic LPG cylinder crossed ₹1,000. Before Navratri, the people of Himachal Pradesh have got the shock of inflation. For the first time in Himachal Pradesh, the price of domestic LPG cylinder has crossed ₹1,000. On Wednesday, gas companies have increased the price of domestic cylinder by ₹50. Now, for taking domestic LPG cylinder with home delivery in the state, ₹1,001.75 paisa will have to be paid. The subsidy of ₹17 to domestic consumers will be returned to the bank bank accounts. The price of the commercial cylinder has come down by rupees 2. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, after Arki now rebellion in Fatehpur 2, Nishwar Singh will fight as an independent candidate. After the ticket allotment in Himachal Pradesh by-election, there has been a rebellion in Arki and now in Fatehpur Congress. After the announcement of fielding Bhavani Pathania on the electoral battlefield, there is a lot of anger among many workers. From Fatehpur Assembly, other leaders of Congress ticket have united and opened a front against nepotism. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the virtual oxygen plant. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the PSA oxygen plant set up at Paonta Sahib on Thursday. On Wednesday, Deputy Commissioner Sirmur Ram Kumar Gautam reached Paonta Sahib and inspected the plant. During this, CMO Dr. Sanjeev Sehgal was also present. Deputy Commissioner Sirmur Ram Kumar Gautam said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the oxygen plant set up in the other states of the country, including Paonta Sahib, through virtual medium at 11 a.m. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, Youth Congress appointed observers Yadopati will take over command from Sarkarghat. Himachal Youth Congress has appointed Assembly Constituency by State Office Bureaus for by-elections in Fatehpur, Arki, Jubbal Kothaki Assembly Constituency, including Mandi Parliamentary seat in Himachal Pradesh. With the approval of the Indian Youth Congress General Secretary and State in charge Amarpreet Lali and co-in charge Daman Bajwa, State Youth Congress President Negi Nigam Bhandari has appointed observers for the by-elections. Moving ahead to the last news of today's bulletin, exam will be held on October 22. Will be able to download admit card from 15. SPU will conduct the Panchayat Secretary recruitment exam on October 22. The exam has been delayed due to Corona. Now the university has made the preparations to conduct the exam. For this, 93 examination centers have been set up across the state. For the post of 239 Panchayat Secretary, 26,299 candidates will appear for the exam. The admit card for the exam will be issued from October 15. Candidates will be able to download the admit card by using ID and password used in the filling application form online. The Himachal Pradesh Panchayati Raj Department had given the responsibility to the university to conduct the retrenchment examination for 239 posts of Panchayat Secretaries. So that's it for today's bulletin, guys. We will meet you again tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.